Hi, everybody. So in this video here, we're just working with function notation and putting functions together. And part of what we're doing here is just to get you comfortable with what we mean when we put the variables in certain places here. So getting used to the notation. Sometimes when we teach this, at first students kind of react really positively to it until we start to ask specific questions, and then it can get a little confusing here. So f of x is equal to x squared minus 2, and g of x is 1 over the square root of x. So what do we mean when we write 2 multiplied by f divided by g, and then with the 4 in brackets there? Because what this looks like right off the bat here is 2 times f divided by g times 4, but it's not. What we mean by this is 2 multiplied by this f over g with the 4 in parentheses here. What we mean by this is we're creating this new function, the function f divided by the function g. We're putting those together and we're evaluating that at 4. Okay. And so, really, what this boils down to is this is like writing f of 4 divided by g of 4. And so, and I still got this 2 multiplied out front here. So this is 2, and I'll do that afterwards here. I'm going to deal with the functions first because I'm really going to like follow order of operations here. I'm going to do what's inside the parentheses first. And when we're dealing with functions, there is this natural little set of parentheses that show up there. So I'm going to evaluate f of 4, and that is going to be 4 squared minus 2. And then I'm going to evaluate g at 4, which is going to be 1 over the square root of 4. Okay, now I still got that 2 sitting there out front here. 4 squared is 16, minus 2 is going to be 14. The square root of 4 is 2, so this is going to end up being 1 over 2. Okay, now I'm dividing by a fraction, so this is going to end up being 14 times the reciprocal, 2 over 1. And so essentially this is going to be 14 times 2, or 2 times 14, which is 28, times 2, or 56. And that's what we're looking at with this notation.